So a while back, I made a video talking about the prominent figure, Geh-Geh. And I don't think anyone can dispute his influence at this point in time. I see reposts of his videos from different people of different ethnicities. His content has transcended just being English content. Right? He's really like the Andrew Tate of black people, the black community. And really, Geh-Geh is a cultural topic at this point in time. Right? Like, if just the mention of his name, you already know what he represents. But I made an argument with the previous video saying that I think people listening to Geh-Geh, males listening to Geh-Geh, men listening to Geh-Geh will turn gay. At least that's the agenda. I deeply believe that. I believe, people always think life is a coincidence, but I know for a fact there's no such thing as coincidences in this world. As a matter of fact, people are in charge of this world, right? People control narratives, control media. They didn't leave anything for chance. There's zero chance, because if you leave things for chance, maybe you might lose the power that you have. So there's no such thing as chance. Geh-Geh's rise is a bigger agenda for the LGBT community, for the transgender community, for the gay community amongst men, right? Because maybe his name, I don't think it is by chance his name is Geh-Geh. I don't think so. And by the way, he's a wimp, like skinny ass man, looks very ugly. No woman really like him. So he's giving advice to healthy men, men who look good looking, attractive, smart men, and he's giving advice to them. Now the real question is, why would this? Obviously, these men are not smart. These men may look good looking, but they are not smart, because why would they listen to his advice in the first place? And yeah, like I said, to me, it's a bigger agenda to turn men into gays. And that sounded that way. It sounded like that was my theory. I had no backing to what I said. But looking at what he has been promoting lately, it shows the direction at which we are going, and the future looks to be very sad, and for many reasons, right? And for many reasons, especially for those who don't keep up, right? Especially for those who are misled by his narrative and people of his likeliness, because there's a whole uprising of people of similar beliefs as he is, because now he's their mentor. So everything that he says, it's like, and yeah, look at what he has been promoting lately. It's like he's been promoting this toy where it looks like well, I can't say what it looks like for real, because I've barely seen videos of it. I've just seen like glimpses of it. I haven't seen the full thing, but it seems like it's a vagina, or that's what it represents. At least that's the use of it. So men should use that for sex instead of women. I'm like, and by the way, Geh-Geh's whole message is about pushing the narrative that the connection between a man and a woman is sexual. Like, it's only sexual. So all the thing he says all the time is about toto, pussy, toto. I'm like, having sex is a 10-minute thing. So how do you equate human connection to just sexual pleasure? Like, if it was just about sexual pleasure, you could have sex for like 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, what next? So his message to men to turn women into sex objects, and women to turn men into checks or into ATM cards, is like it's like removing the whole meaning of human bond. It's like, you should understand, the whole part of emotions and love is the line that changes, is the line between humans and wild animals. In case you didn't understand what I said right now, love is what draws the line between humans and wild animals. If you remove that away from humans, if you remove love away from humans, we are now wild animals. Think about the way wild animals live. They have sex, they go their separate ways. Like, they don't stay there. Just some animals born for life, where it's like, that's why humans, we always refer to ourselves as a kingdom, and we're talking about lions all the time, because lions, a lion will always take care of his offspring. We don't talk about tigers, because tigers don't do that. Tigers just have sex with the females and they leave, and that's what they're trying to turn us into. Where it's like the connection, the bond between two people, the the love between two people has been reduced to just sexual pleasures. It's like, oh, it's about sex, if after you have sex, so. And now it's like women are talking about men being like ATM, because now women are like, if there's no bond, if we won't have a long-term relationship, then you might as well just pay for my time with you, because it won't last. That's where the whole women and money comes in, because now it's like, if the relationship will last, then just give me money. And like I said, the rise of people like him is a greater agenda for these so-called democratic people who say they support the LGBT community, and the figures like Geh-Geh are being used to push agendas of transgenders, right? Like, they want masculine men to become females, to lose their essence of life, to lose their ability to be men. You know why? To reduce resistance. At least that's one reason. That's actually the main reason. The other reason is the rise of AI has reduces the value of human life. So now it was like, think about what Elon is doing right now, or what Tesla is doing right now. Tesla is sending people to Mars so he can build a colony on Mars. Now, building a colony on Mars, 10-15 years ago, you would need to send people to Mars. You need actually to send human beings to Mars, like you send people, actual human beings to Mars. But now with the rise of AI, at some point you won't even need to send humans to Mars anymore. You can just send robots, and robots will do exactly what humans can do. So the rise of AI, the value of human life has been reduced significantly. That's why we see this steep decline in human population. At least this is just the start of the decline, because it's downhill from here. The numbers are going to be very rookie. Countries like Japan already have a very low birth rate. As a matter of fact, experts estimate that by 2050, Japan's population should have reduced by over, at least the natives of that population should have reduced by over 40%. That's a huge number, in case you don't know. That's a huge number. So I think what's going on right now with the whole Geh-Geh uprising and figures like him is scary to me, because growing up I didn't know that's what the world's going to turn into. I mean, I always have this concept of marriage and love, but now it's like, after listening to all what he says, like reducing that relationship to just sexual intercourse, and removing that connection where you can really have with the person than another human being, removing it completely and reducing it to animal behavior where it's like zero emotions. And I think it's scary. It's really scary, and the world in which and what the world is turning into. Right, in another video we'll talk about the rap culture and its own influence. But right now, where things are heading to, it doesn't seem nice. It doesn't seem like the future will be cozy and soft. It seems like the future will be very difficult to just be a person. It already is. Think about the cost of living already. Then now let's push that to the next 20 years, the next 30 years, what it will look like, right? So I'll see you in the next one.